The new Studio Series Starscream is finally here. Let's take a look. Starting off in alt mode here, he looks pretty much perfect. I mean, I don't think there's anything that they really could have done better. I mean, if you look at him from this side, he's got all the robot junk hanging off of him, but that's not that big of a deal because when he's like this, the only thing you really see is the arms, and it doesn't really bother me too bad. The only thing that does kind of annoy me in this mode is the fact that the landing gear is blue. I feel like it should have at least been black or something, but I mean, you could probably paint that, but yeah, I don't know. But that would have been nice if that was a different color. But and then also on my copy, this is just an issue on my copy though, but it has a little bit of paint rub right there, so that's something to be aware of. So hopefully your guys' copies doesn't have that. But yeah, I gotta say, he looks really good in this mode. Alright. And the cockpit does open too, so show you here. Hey, if you got a little tiny dude or something, you can stick him in there. That sounded weird. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this mode. So let's get on to the transformation. So to start off, you're gonna fold the landing gear up, and then we're gonna take this piece, flip it up, just like that. And then you're gonna want to take these back wings and pop them up just like this, and then you can rotate the wings up. Maybe. There we go. You got to kind of have this piece up a little bit to rotate them up. And then you just spin them around just like that. And then coming down to the legs here, we're going to fold up the tail fins. Then we can just spin these down. Then we're going to open up the back of the legs here. Just going to extend them. Just like that. And then we can close these back up. Fold down the feet. Split the legs. That's the legs done. So now, we're going to come up here to the cone, pull this out, then we're going to untab these bits, and then we're going to pull the arms out, and then we'll fold these pieces down. Then coming up here to the top of the jet, we're going to fold the cone in, and then this whole thing is just going to come down, just like that. You got to make sure this little hinges down. There we go. See, that bit's a little fiddly, so you just gotta kind of work with it. And then you can see down here, you gotta slot this into the cockpit there. It's kind of difficult to do. Here, gonna go in and kind of push on the back. Just like that, it slots in there. And now we're going to do the arms. Pull that down and then pop out the fist. And do the same to this side. Pull that down, pop out the fist. And then we'll take his null rays, put him on his arm here. Same for this side. Messed them up. So yeah, there you have Starscream. And another thing you can do is you can take these tail fins and put them on the back of the wing. That's how I usually like to do it, just because I think it cleans up the legs, makes them look a little nicer. So yeah, there he is in robot mode. So for articulation, this guy has quite a bit. So his arms can go all the way up, and go all the way out. He's got bicep rotation. He can bend at the elbow about 90 degrees. His wrists can swivel. His head is on a ball joint. They even put in waist rotation a little bit. He can only go about that far, but it's still pretty good. And the legs can go all the way out. You can also pop up this hip skirt, and then they can go up a little further, and they can go pretty much all the way out, and they can rotate at the thigh, and there's a knee bend too, about 90 degrees, and then ankle pivot. So yeah, that's pretty much all he's got, but not too bad at all. Oops, gotta get him to stand here. There we go. For size comparison, here he is with the old Starscream, and I mean, it's not even close. This one blows that one way out of the water. I mean, I was never the biggest fan of this figure. I just got it because I wanted Starscream, because I really like Starscream, but I mean, this is the figure that I've always wanted. This is a really good figure. I mean, it's basically a mini masterpiece. Here he is next to the leader of the Decepticons. I think that's a pretty good scale. And here he is again with the leader of the Decepticons. So yeah, all in all, I gotta say this figure is really good. And if you can find him, definitely pick him up. He is a very good figure. I don't think they could really do any better than this. But yeah, this has been Flux Prime, and I'll see you guys in the next one.